What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. Today, we're going to take a look at news from around the world of cryptocurrency as we do every single day. So, we're sitting at a $611 billion market cap with 38% Bitcoin dominance. Market is looking really strong heading into 2018, and my forecast for 2018 is a big year to come. And that's just the way I see it. That's my opinion. This isn't professional financial advice. If you got a problem with it, then that's something that you're going to have to deal with why you're even watching this video. Okay, so with that being said, there's been some comments lately about this pump and dump stuff that people talk about, and they asked me to be transparent as to whether or not what my position is on my coins. And I will tell you guys, I did recently sell all of my Verge. Now, I sold my Verge because I took my 19 times profit after a month. That's not a pump and dump. Okay, a pump and dump is if I'm telling people to jump in and I buy a massive stake and then I just get you guys to all jump in and I just pull the rug from underneath you, which is an accusation, and it's a false accusation. I don't really like those kind of accusations, because would you like it if I started falsely accusing you of things that were not true? Of course not. So we don't do that to people. It's not even karma, right? If you guys believe in karma, I'm not even trying to bring that into it, because if you accuse someone else and you believe in karma falsely, wouldn't someone else do that to you falsely? You know what I mean? So maybe we won't do that, right? But the point is that also, even in the same law of karma, is if I am pump and dumping you guys and scamming you or whatever you're calling it, then why would I want to bring that onto myself? You see, so I'm totally willing to be fully transparent. And actually, it's only a select few of you, but because the select few are there, I'm making these videos here. And just to show you, to those who say we pump and dump coins, not true. Here's a history and rationale as to why we pick altcoins so often are bullish. If you watch this video, it'll put things into perspective. You can get this here on Altcoin Buzz IO, which is where I put it. But the funny thing is, I made that 2 weeks ago, and things went up even farther from there. So the trades in here even look more amazing. And this is not even all of them. I mean, it's really not even close to all of them. So it's really cool. I'm gonna have to shut down that, but Skype there. Anyway, so we've got all of this information coming out now, and yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at the market. Bitcoin sitting at 14,000. We've got cryptocurrencies are now available, or now instantly spendable with Moxy One's white label debit card. So that's pretty cool to see, right? You know, you've got 10x now. This Moxy One, I've never even heard of Moxy One, and I'm just putting it out there. I'm not trying to pump it. Jeez Louise. Because now I'm like, if every time I talk about an altcoin, I'm pumping it. See, I don't even know who Moxy One is, right? But apparently they've got some news here, and I'm only putting it out there because, cryptocurrencies are now instantly spendable. For those of you who are curious if cryptocurrency will ever be actually used as a currency. Another thing that I've got going on is this guy Cole Horton here has been retweeting to us, and I've noticed that he knows what he's talking about. So you can follow him, and I've talked to him a couple times. And recently he's asked me to talk about a coin, Electra Coin. But I know if I make a coin, if I do another video on Electra Coin highlighting it, and if I see that I think it's going to go to the moon and it's got big time potential and I put it out there, some of y'all are going to freak out and either do one of two things. You're either going to say, oh man, don't buy into this because it's a pump and dump, or the other half of you is going to go out and buy a whole heap load of them. And then if something happens to it, you're going to panic and freak out and sell your positions for a loss. Somebody included here in the news. But let's go ahead and take a look at this Electra Coin in the news here, because Cole has asked us to. And I'll show you what Cole said, actually. He said, hey, Jeff, I was looking into Electra Coin and could only find a Weebly website for them. It had very little information about what they had except for goals or objectives. The coin doesn't seem to have a great purpose, but it boasts the whole proof of stake thing. The coin has had a high of around 870, but the reason for this was because there was only 45 coins in circulation for the first couple of days. Then they throw in stage 2, which pronounced 18, well, that's 18 billion coins plus the 1 billion of pre-mined coins. Sorry. Overall, when they release an official website, again, according to Twitter, okay, so let's check their Twitter, see who these guys are. Okay, cool little logo they got, Electra Coin. I'd make an independent video about this, but I'm including it in the news because I don't want to get people to hop on a bandwagon and then have some chaotic stuff happen like we've seen with Ember Coin, which, by the way, I'll bring that into the light. Max supply of 30 billion and a market cap of 7 million. I figured it was worth a shot looking at. There was a scam that someone created called Electra Coin, not Electra Coin, which got people mad on YouTube because the CEO ran off with the money. Yeah, they had that happen with Confido, guys. There was a coin and I never pumped it, thankfully, but this coin Confido, their team, they like had an internal squabble amongst each other, and then they just basically they shut down their website, took their Twitter offline. They basically like quit on each other, and everyone was screaming scam this and that. But now if you go to the Confido website, they're saying they're returning everyone's coins, but there was a big thing about scam this and that, and those kind of things happen. I mean, I haven't met anyone. I haven't personally met any CEOs of any of these ICO projects, me personally. I'm just a regular old investor like you guys. So let's take a look at this Electra Coin and see what's really going down here. I mean, Cole, he seems to know a thing or two. I've never talked to him on the phone or anything, but it seems like he knows what he's talking about. That's a high market cap, man. That is a high market cap. I mean, at this point, with all this pump here, I mean, with this massive pump, 19 million, and to go from 6 million to 44 to 51 million in like less than 24 hours, that's a massive pump. I'm probably not going to jump in on this one unless, I mean, maybe I should have made the video when you first, to his credit, he did ask me to make this video when it was down at 7 million. But I'm glad I didn't, because if I did and it went up like that, there would be all these funny folks in the crowd saying, "Oh, Jeff, your page is so powerful, it's pumping the coin," which I don't think. I don't think we have enough clout. The only time that we ever have enough clout to get behind something is if it's got a really low market cap. Maybe 6 million is low enough, but I would say, yeah, like 2 million or 1 million market cap, we have enough pull. But when it's up at this range, we don't have enough pull as a community. We could get there, and if we do, I don't know what I would do, and I don't know how I would have to handle all these altcoins that I'm pumping all of a sudden, because then things become really kind of interesting for everybody. And you know, as a community, I need your feedback in the comments as to how you would like us to handle it, because I want to be transparent and honest and uphold integrity, and also give us the opportunity to not be scared to take the risks necessary to get the gains. Because you guys say you want to buy a house, well, that's my goal too, buy a house, okay? But I'm not playing with money. I'm not playing in the market with money that I cannot afford to lose, and I still have a day job. Like, if you don't have a day job and you think that cryptocurrency trading is your day job, that is a recipe for disaster. You need to have a day job and not put any more money into the market than you can afford to lose. My whole hope is that you guys have been participating in the market for 2 months, now have so much money coming around from the bull market that we've been in, that you guys are just swimming in profit, and you've already pulled out your initial investment, and now you're just playing with profit. I mean, that's what I would think would be happening for most of you guys if you've been following my channel for 2 months now. If you're upside down in a bull market, then you're getting too impatient and selling way too early, or you're doing something incorrect, and I don't know what that is, but that's not my fault, okay? Because, I mean, yeah. And I'm putting this out there for you guys so you guys can get a more logical, sensible approach to what you're really doing, okay? Because you need to have that logical, sensible approach. And I think a lot of people in the audience here are going to agree with me, because we don't want a bunch of dimwits out there doing things that are like dim-twitted. If you're in a bull market and you've been participating in this market for the last 2 months and you're upside down on your investment, something is wrong. And I'm not picking on you, but I'm saying you have to reevaluate your whole approach. And you might be taking losses a little bit too prematurely. Okay. And I know it sounds like I'm being a jerk, but I have to drill this home with you because you guys want me to. I've been getting comments. Hey, Jeff, maybe put out a video to tell people about these things, you know? And so if you guys don't like these videos where I have to go in there and remind people, then, you know, help me remind the people in the comments or something. I don't know. Because I'm getting a lot of this feedback here. Not a lot, but more than I would like. So let's just take a look at what I mean by that. So, let me see here. I think some of these will show what I'm talking about. So, Clink and UTrust review, please. I did those on our channel. Yeah. Oh, right here. Here's one. You guys need to be more transparent. How do we know you guys aren't just pumping random coins then dumping? With 100K followers on YouTube, you guys have a lot of power and pump and dump. Be more transparent. Altcoin Buzz Army. Okay. Oh, sure. Well, like I said earlier, for one, if the coin's over like a $50 million market cap, I can pretty much guarantee we don't have that much power to pump anything to be able to justify, we wouldn't be the only one. If it's at $1 million market cap or $2 million or $5 million market cap, maybe. But when you say be more transparent, I still hold my red coin. I still hold my Ember coin. I still hold my IOTA. I still hold my Lisk. I still hold pretty much most of my coins I've been holding. I did sell my Verge for 19 times profit, and I sold my Cardano when it went up 6 times, and then I rebought back in on the dip, so I'm back in my Cardano position. But I don't know what kind of transparency you want from me, my friend. I really don't. I mean, I feel like I'm being as transparent as possible. I mean, any more would just be irritating the audience, you know? Check out UTrust. I just did, man. We did this yesterday, and these guys I got people on that video saying that it's a pump and dump. How am I going to pump and dump UTrust? UTrust is a juggernaut. UTrust, this thing's an absolute juggernaut, guys. There's no way that a small channel, there's no way that anyone can really pump and dump UTrust. This thing's a freaking juggernaut. It's brand new to the market. So I'll show you where it was on a video. Someone said, "Oh, that's a pump and dump scam." I'm like, this is UTrust. UTrust is a juggernaut. Whoever thinks that needs to like reevaluate their whole way they're approaching the market. It's cool though, because I understand that you guys are concerned that we need more transparency. So I'm all good with that. Let me see if I can find that. Steve wants a pump. What was it? Gary V. Here it is. Daddy Go Stick. Let's see what Daddy Go Stick has to say about this. He got some comments. Pump and dump, another lie to get you to buy it after he did, so he can sell it after you got sucked in. Pump and dump. I should just like it just to be funny. That's cool, bud. That is a good one. Happy for you. Okay, now here's one. This channel is making me crazy. Constant videos, constant content. Show us the money. Well, what kind of money would you like us to show you? Happy New Year to all you crypto freaks. I hope we make some money for easier life. Well, good news is I'm not the one who does anything with the market. I'm not a whale. I'm not the owner of Bitcoin. I'm not Satoshi Nakamoto. I'm not Vitalik. I'm not anybody who owns any sort of Wall Street capital firm or anything like that. I make YouTube videos, so I can't show you the money, but I can show you where I'm looking to make the money, okay? This guy's cool. See, now we got, oh, see, now, no, I will not watch any more altcoin videos. Okay, so are you guys getting tired of these altcoin videos now? So I'm asking this because what kind of content would you like to see? None? Do you want zero content? I mean, still we're getting 505 up likes and 23 down likes, but I'm still trying to figure out who these 23 people are, which is cool, but there's a lot of positive feedback here. But I'm having to see, here comes the pump boys. We can't pump these coins. These coins are so big. This U Trust here, I mean, what was U Trust sitting at in the video here? I mean, if we just take a look at U Trust, where was U Trust in this video? Sitting at our Q Link, 26 cents. Where's U Trust? I think it was like 30 cents. I mean, you can see the team is legit. Oh, 29 cents, right? Right now, U Trust is sitting at 40 cents. So this has nothing to do with Jeff making a video about U Trust. This is me doing you guys a service by saying, hey guys, alert, signal, signal, signal. We've got a juggernaut. Get in before a juggernaut launches to the moon. But then when I make the video, we got some people thinking it's a pump and dump by Altcoin Buzz. No, we don't have that much power to move the market like that. And you guys would be giving yourselves too much credit if you thought we did, because we don't. We do not. And it's just, but I think it's good that I'm reminded that, yes, we are getting bigger and we have to be more responsible with all this, because people do jump in. And so I'm putting it out there. But I really like how you guys are communicating with us on Twitter, and our Twitter is growing, AltcoinBuzz.io. Oh, another thing that's really darn cool is the fact that we have hit 100,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. And that happened the day before the new year. So we hit it right heading into the new year, which I'm bullish on Altcoin Buzz. I'm bullish on a lot of cryptocurrencies. I want to give you guys my #1 cryptocurrency for the year. I really do, but I feel like there's a couple of them, because I did the communities pick, which was Electroneum. You guys picked Electroneum, Verge, and Cardano. I want to give you mine, which are not any one of those three. Although Electroneum, I think, is probably up there. But I do have some, and the only reason might not do a video is because if you guys think I'm making too many altcoin videos, getting you guys to, because what I don't want to have happen is give you guys way too many options that it's like, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Because then that creates confusion. And I don't want to do that to you guys, because I don't like when that happens to me. But then again, I like going to 31 flavors and having a bunch of ice cream to pick from, although I might be confronted with the challenge of which one do I want, because so many look so good. That has happened to me when I go to 31 flavors ice cream. But hey, that's a pretty good problem to have. It could be a lot worse, right? You could be confronted with the problem of having a whole bunch of terrible options to select from. So, yeah. What's another line item news? This startup is using blockchain tech to rethink cybersecurity in the Bitcoin era. Edge. Okay. So we've just got a lot of projects. We are in a massive bull run era where things are very fertile. Okay. And this is not them. But when you guys are in there at the top 1% of people getting into the blockchain, you have to realize we're in a very fertile environment right now. Everything you touch is going to potentially turn to gold. And that's just the way it is. Sure, you might have days where you'll see red here, but for the most part, we're going to be looking at a lot of green. That's my opinion, and that's my anticipation. I mean, look, I sold my Verge at 19 cents. It's at 20 cents. I'm not upset about it. But there was no pump and dump there. I mean, I just took profit. I'm allowed to take profit. I'm a human being just like the rest of you. You know, sorry. I got to take profit when I see it. I took 20 times gains profit. I got in. I sold all of my Verge. And you're going to say, well, why? And I'm going to say, well, because I wanted to get into U-Trust and I wanted to get into Q-Link because I think those runs are going to be massive. That most of my Verge profit went into this thing at 29 cents. And as you can see, I'm already up 79%. Is Verge up 79%? So that's what I do. I fork. Once I feel like I've gotten, because if this thing kept going up, let's just say this went up to $1, I'd get 5 times gains out of it, right? Where I think I can get 5 times gains out of Verge or U-Trust a whole lot faster. So that's why I forked it into Verge at 29 cents, or into U-Trust. Man, my brain's thinking too fast. So I forked my Verge profits into U-Trust and Q-Link. I didn't fork them all into Utrust, but I got into this one, I want to say somewhere around here, like 26, 27 cents or something. So we'll see where this one ends up going. You guys have also asked me to do a video on my record keeping, and if you guys really want to see that video on how I keep my records on a spreadsheet, I can absolutely do that for you guys. But you guys would have to tell me a resounding yes or no if that's really what you want to see. But here you go. That's all you need. One video acknowledging the criticism and never pay attention to these people again. All right. Yeah, well, I'll try not to, but they still linger. Jeff and friends are the best in crypto out there. Thank you for all your videos. Seriously, guys, you should be thanking Altcoin Buzz team tirelessly, working day in, day out. I already like that one. Thank you. Gucci Fur. Don't worry about the haters. You know you're doing something right when you have haters. Yeah. Ask Grant Cardone. Set a goal for yourself. If you getting 20 times gains, take a little out and treat yourself with a little gift. Guys, you don't even, if you're getting 20 times gains, you don't even have to get 20 times gains. Like, can't you guys be happy with 5 times gains, 3 times gains? I mean, like, if you put in 100 and you get 300 back, that's a win. If you put in 100 and you get 500 back, that's a win. If you put in 100 and it goes to 1,000 and then you don't sell at the peak and then it pulls back to 52 cents or to $50 in, that's your problem. You should have sold at all-time highs. Like Ember, to all you guys who you have, I guess, actually Ember, speaking of that, we have to figure out what's going on with these guys, because this was our little gamble that we all admittedly got into, and that's why I'm hesitant to do another one of these. Recently, we announced that Cryptopia has opened the BTC Ember trading pair. It appears that was opened prematurely before the EMB LTC pair was on par with the BTC market and has been reversed. We've removed our last post to deter confusion. We apologize for the inconvenience. At least they're transparent. I mean, they could just be like totally shady as possible, but last I saw, I thought Ember was looking like it was starting to take back off. I thought I saw it in the green. It's in the green, yeah. So we'll see what's going on here. What I'd like to know, what I'm trying to figure out is what happened here. How did this happen? Like, where's all that money? Or is CoinMarketCap not updated? I can show you guys 110% that I have my Ember coin still in the exchange. Actually, I haven't even put it on the wallet because I don't even know what wallet to put it. But I can show you 100% that I still own every Ember coin that I ever bought. Now, I own a lot because it was able to get a lot with a very little bit of Litecoin. Like, I didn't have to put in much to get a lot. So I still hold a lot of these, which is everything. I have not sold a single one. So I don't know who the jerky boy was who did this to us, or if there's even a jerky boy out there and that's just not some sort of glitch. I don't know. But I mean, I'm as someone who put money into this, I want to know where this cliff dive was, who this cliff diver is, Anyways, guys, this is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. Follow us on this channel. You're on YouTube. You can also follow us on IG. Let's see what's up with IG. How are we looking over here? Green Sea New Year's special. That was what I woke up to. Yes, I do sleep. Altcoin Buzz Army. Altcoin Army. Do you guys like Altcoin Buzz Army or Altcoin Army? What are we? And then check us out on Twitter. Let's see. This is us right here. All right, guys. Thank you for everything, and have a great evening. Be safe. Happy New Year. And let's look forward to very bright horizons in 2018.